Today we're going to be talking about using sound to attract waterfowl, but not just any sound. We're not talking about vocal calls. We're talking about using water sound to attract waterfowl, and I'm going to tell you how. We've all heard it. Walking out to go set up your decoys in the morning and you spook a bird across the water. Or you're going to pick up a bird that you shot and you spook a bunch of coots across the water. This wings on the water sound is a known sound to these animals. And all the way down the flyway they hear this sound, except for one place, in your spread. We've all seen it. You're walking out at the end of the day to go pick up your decoys. You're literally in the middle of your spread and the dang bird come down and land right next to you. Or you get buzzed by a flock of birds. And why is that? And we all laugh about that, but have you ever really thought about that? Why has it happened to all of us? How come when you're going out to take a leak, the bird comes down and lands right next to you? It's happened to everybody. I argue it's because there's an ultra low frequency that's made when water splashes. Now, we've all had birds come down 400 yards down, stay right outside our shoot range, won't finish, and they take off. Guys call them seasoned birds, or guys call them smart birds, or veteran birds. They've got the same size brain as other birds. It's important to note that these birds aren't smarter, they're just more instinctive. Through their life, they've recognized that if they come down and they hear vocal calls and they see the birds, but they don't hear birds in the water, they're immediately going to take back off because they know the next sound they hear is going to be a gunshot. Natural sounds have been missing from waterfowl hunting for decades, and I can't figure out why, but we stumbled upon it, and I'm here to share it with you. We've created a product called the Animator that has a specially designed plate that attaches to a spinning wing decoy, you can see it behind me, that creates a sound that mimics the wings on the water. And what we found is by adding this wings on the water sound to your spread, you can finish more birds in such a way that we guarantee you're going to up your bird count with our product, or you can get your money back. If you're not satisfied with the Animator, you can send it back even after you've hunted it for a full season. This sound is hyper powerful. Now, all other forms of hunting use natural sounds. In deer hunting, one of the most popular ones, the rattling antlers, or you have old boys sitting up in a deer stand throwing rocks out of a bucket to make it sound like walnuts or acorns are falling. Turkey hunters scratching the ground with a little rake to make it sound like the birds are feeding. In waterfowl hunting, we have vocal calls and decoys. Why is that? We've never had a product that's been able to introduce natural sounds into a waterfowl environment until now. Whether you want to take this introduction into it or not is totally up to you. But I can promise you this. If you're ever unhappy with our Animator, you can send it back to me. And we say that with confidence because water sound is going to be the most powerful aspect of waterfowl hunting since the spinning wing decoy was created itself. We're seeing the exact same results as the spinning wing decoy, and the spinning wing decoy is arguably the most powerful product that's come out in the last 3 decades. Now, I'm not here to tell you that this product sucks in birds like a vacuum because it's exactly like every other product. Some days it's going to work better than others. But I can tell you, it's designed for hardcore waterfowlers who take waterfowl hunting seriously. It's a little detailed in the setup, just like a mallard call. If you go buy your first mallard call, you blow it like a kazoo until you learn how to use it. I'm sure you still have a friend that blows it like a kazoo. And that's going to happen when you don't take the time to learn how to use a product. The Animator falls right into that category. This is the world's first water call, and it's important that you know about it, you learn how to use it properly, and you're going to kill more birds than you ever have before. You're going to want water sound in your spread, whether you make it yourself, splash in your hand, pull in a jerk cord, whatever you want to do, or you use the Animator. But do not discount the power of water sound for waterfowl, or you're going to miss the bus. My name is George Parker. I'm the owner of Bluebird Waterfowl. I created the Animator, and I'm here to tell you it's going to be a very big deal in the next few years. Pay attention.